Turning now to a story we've been covering for nearly 5 years. The immigration case has been reopened for an undocumented immigrant, Lucio Perez, who'd been living in sanctuary at an Amherst church. Tonight, dozens gathered for a vigil to celebrate. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us live in studio with more. Lexi?
Chris, people who have come to know Lucio Perez in the last 5 years spoke out tonight, sharing what he means to them. And Perez tells us he's grateful for all of the support he's received. Songs and stories shared as dozens gathered for a bilingual vigil at the First Church Amherst to show their support for Lucio Perez. The Guatemalan native has been living in the U.S. since 1999, but because he's undocumented, he's faced the threat of deportation.
Under Obama's administration, Lucio was considered not a priority for deportation, so he was able to get a stay and work permission. And then under the new administration, under Trump's administration, the stay was denied.
And that's why in October of 2017, he moved into First Church to take sanctuary. He spent years having his wife and kids, who are U.S. citizens, get rides from Springfield to Amherst to visit him until March of 2021, when he was granted a stay of removal. The community fought for years for an appeal of his immigration case, and finally, in April of this year, the case was reopened.
I feel happy and not afraid for now while we continue to wait for the next process to come.
Lucio Perez telling Western Mass News how much the community support means to him.
It's incredible to always have the community that's united to work hard with me and my family. I'm very grateful to each one of them.
Pat DeAngelis lives in Amherst and tells us she first met Perez after being arrested at a demonstration in front of ICE in Springfield. And she says he quickly became like family to her.
There are many things about me that many religious people can't accept. But Lucio saw me and welcomed me into his family and into his heart.
And while the road ahead is uncertain, she says Lucio's supporters aren't going down without a fight.
We need this family, and I will do whatever I can to help keep him here.
Perez is currently living in Springfield with his family, and Sawyer tells us he's applying for cancellation of removal. Several community members as well as politicians have written letters of support to show Perez is of good moral character, and his case is set to be before the Hartford Immigration Court. Reporting live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.